Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to a special episode of Dr. Mobi and my beautiful co-host.
Welcome to An Evening with Dr. Bisma Baig, a special program today with our very prominent DMV's very prominent figure, an insurance specialist.
Aditya Arya.
Welcome to our show.
Sure, thank you so much. Thank you so much, Dr. Mobi and Dr. Bisma.
And I would always say, if you don't remember anything out of this episode, just remember a few words. The guru of insurance, Aditya Arya.
Thank you.
Just remember that. So let's go to that, Aditya. Tell me about what services you do.
So I own a one-stop shop. I own a farmer's insurance agency. We've created a niche insurance consulting company. I am very different in terms of being an insurance professional. We do provide, all kind of product services. I do property and casualty, which includes all kind of personal assets, starting from, any kind of autos people have, cars, motorbikes, ATV, RTV, jet skis, any kind of homes, like a primary home, investment home, those kind of products. And other than that, I provide all kind of commercial products, professional liability for businesses, workers' compensation, general liability, and anything related to the businesses. Outside of that, I come from a finance background. I've had 15 years of finance experience. I have an MBA in finance too. I've worked in the financial world for about 15 years, doing various things, doing financial modeling, implementing various financial models. So I bring on board a very niche skill of doing life insurance, retirement planning, for my clients. Mission statement of my company is to create and protect wealth. We create wealth through our life insurance retirement planning products. There's potential tax-free growth that we provide through our products, and we protect all kind of assets, personal, professional. That's what we do.
Okay, excellent. So tell me about when did you start this business?
So honestly, I am still a very newbie to the business. We just finished a 2-year anniversary for my office. We started on June 1st, 2019. I'm headquartered in Virginia, in Ashburn, Virginia. I have a secondary office in Silver Spring, Maryland. I've only been in this business for a couple of years, but I have a very unique style of running the business through a lot of hard work and dedication from my wonderful team. I think I attribute all the success to the people that work along with me, to our team. Because of that, we've done pretty well, in the last couple of years, and my office has won a lot of accolades across the board in all kind of product ranges, starting from personal, commercial, and even, life insurance products. We were rated as the new, basically Agency of the Year 2020, one of the new business stores across the nation.
Excellent. How do you emphasize over the importance of having life insurance during and be financially ready during these times of pandemic we are going through? The world is going through globally. We are facing huge crises socially, politically, and financially, economically. So how would you emphasize having life insurance during these times?
Sure. So to me, honestly, the most important product that I sell that's close to my heart is it is all life insurance oriented products. Life is unpredictable. This pandemic has proven that globally, right? And being financially ready as a household, either you're an individual, in an individual household or a family household with 2 kids, 5 kids, 10 kids, whatever your dynamic is of the family, right? Being financially ready is very, very important. And we all live in America here, and our life revolves around credit. So it is a little different when it comes to us living globally from where we come from, right? So having that in place is super duper important because our life is on credit, right? So touching on that point, having life insurance products structured in place is utmost for your loved ones. So people think of life insurance is more, in a more negative way. I'll be honest that people don't like to talk about people passing away, which is rightly so.
Especially in our Desi community, ये
Yeah,
बहुत
that is
common
correct.
है because और being in this business, I would say कि बहुत important है कि कोई communication के point of view से कोई ऐसे आप समझ सकें, कोई explain कर सके इस process को, जो कि insurance एक बहुत कॉम्प्लिकेटेड प्रोसेस है बहुत से लोगों के लिए, स्पेशली हमारी देसी कम्युनिटी के लिए, हम हर एज के लोगों के लिए मैं इसमें एम्फेसाइज करना चाहूँगी। और यूजुअली लोग सोचते हैं लाइफ इंश्योरेंस की ज़रूरत हमें टुवर्ड्स एंड ऑफ द एज है, जबकि मैं और आदित्य भी बोलेंगे कि लाइफ इंश्योरेंस की ज़रूरत हमें अभी से है, राइट एट दिस मोमेंट। सो प्लीज कॉन्टैक्ट आदित्य एंड ही विल एक्सप्लेन इन एवरी लैंग्वेज।
जी, आप मेरे से सवाल कर रहे थे डॉक्टर बिस्मा दैट लाइफ इंश्योरेंस की इम्पोर्टेंस क्या है, राइट? सो लाइफ इंश्योरेंस एक ऐसी चीज़ है आप कभी भी स्टार्ट कर सकते हैं, एंड द बेस्ट टाइम टू स्टार्ट इट इज़ नाउ। जो बीत चुका है उसको तो कोई पीछे नहीं ला सकता आगे, बट जो आज और आगे का है आने वाला टाइम, हमें उसको सिक्योर करना है, राइट? सो आई इंश्योर किड्स एज लिटिल एज 2 weeks on earth, up to age 80 people. So the best time to get life insurance is now. इसके दरमियान क्या स्टेप्स हैं, कोई लोगों को ना कोई ऐसा प्रोफेशनल नहीं मिला होता जो उनको सही तरीके से सिंपल वर्ड्स में प्रोसेस को ब्रेक डाउन करके समझाएं। दैट इज़ माई निच एज अ प्रोफेशनल। मुझे भगवान ने, अल्लाह ताला ने एक ऐसी एबिलिटी दी है दैट कि मैं आई एम एबल टू कनेक्ट विद पीपल फ्रॉम एनी वॉक्स ऑफ लाइफ। मेरे ऐसे भी क्लाइंट हैं जो कि जनरल कॉन्ट्रैक्टर्स हैं, या कुछ रोड कंस्ट्रक्शन करते हैं, या क्लीनिंग सर्विसेज करते हैं। मेरे पास वैसे क्लाइंट्स भी हैं। वहाँ से लेकर मेरा एक ब्रॉड रेंज है। मेरे पास CEOs ऑफ बिग कंपनीज हैं, जिनका मैं नॉट ओनली कमर्शियल बिजनेसेस मैनेज करता हूँ, कमर्शियल प्रोडक्ट्स में मैनेज करता हूँ, पर्सनल भी करता हूँ, और इनकी पूरी फैमिली के लाइफ इंश्योरेंस प्रोडक्ट्स भी मैं देखता हूँ। And these are companies that are north of $50 million. My goal is to make it as simple as possible, so that कि वो उस चीज़ को समझ सके।
मेरे प्रोग्राम का मोटो है कि टॉप ऑफ द DMV, टॉप ऑफ द लाइन। सो मैंने आपसे हमेशा वादा किया, प्रॉमिस किया कि बेस्ट ऑफ द बेस्ट आपको इंट्रोड्यूस कराऊंगी। सो इसी सिलसिले में आदित्य इधर हैं, इनके साथ जो डिफरेंट एंड यूनिक चीज़ें हैं वो ये है, दिल्ली से हैं, आप दिल्ली के लोग बात कर सकते हैं इनके साथ, पूरे इंडिया से कर सकते हैं, पाकिस्तान से, और बांग्लादेश, नेपाल, जहाँ से भी, इवन डोमेस्टिक हमारे अपने लोकल जो लोग हैं।
और मैं ये कहना चाहूँगा कि भैनों भरावो जो भी वेख रहे हो, मैं पंजाबी हैगा, मैं भी
पंजाबी हाँ जी,
ते तानू ये दसना है कि ਇਹ ना बड़े ईमानदार आदमी हैं, दिल वाले बंदे,
बड़े हार्ड मेहनती ने,
बड़े मेहनती ने, ते जरूर ਇਹਨਾਂ ਨੂੰ ਚਾਂਸ ਦਿਓ, ਤੇ ਖਾਲੀ ਚਾਂਸ ਨਹੀਂ ਕਰੋ, ਤੇ ਇਹ ਸਾਡੇ ਵੱਲੋਂ ਪੱਕਾ ਇਹ ਭਰਾ ਤੁਹਾਡਾ ਕਹਿ ਰਿਹਾ ਹੈ। नाल है डॉक्टर बिस्मा भी तानो क्या है।
जी जी बिल्कुल। लाइफ इज वेरी फ्रेजाइल, स्पेशली पैंडेमिक डेज में। आई हैव लॉस्ट मैनी कलीग्स, मैनी माय फ्रेंड्स, और बच्चे जब छोटे पीछे रह जाते हैं, और मेरा पर्सनल एक्सपीरियंसेस भी है, तो लाइफ इंश्योरेंस होना बहुत ज़रूरी है। हाँ आदित्य, ये क्वेश्चन मैं आपसे करूँगी, इसके साथ रिलेटेड है कि लाइफ इंश्योरेंस यूजुअली जब आप बाय करते हैं तो उसमें बहुत ज़्यादा रिस्ट्रिक्शंस होती हैं, स्मोकिंग है, हाइपरटेंशन है, ये उस वजह से बहुत से लोग, मेरे बहुत से फ्रेंड्स हैं जो कि कहते हैं कि हम नहीं ट्राई ही नहीं करते क्योंकि उनको लगता है कि वो रिजेक्ट हो जाएंगे। तो इसमें प्लीज आप हेल्प करें हमारे व्यूअर्स को, अपने देसी भाई बहनों को, सबको, कि किस तरह से आपकी कंपनी हेल्प कर सकती है।
जी ज़रूर ज़रूर। नो, आपने बहुत अच्छा पॉइंट रेस करा है। एक मेंटल ब्लॉक होता है लोगों में, उनको लगता है कि थोड़ी बहुत हमारी हेल्थ ऊपर नीचे है तो हम अप्रूव ही नहीं होंगे या हमें करना नहीं चाहिए, हमें अपनी हिस्ट्री और डिंग नहीं करनी चाहिए।
मैं खुद
लोग
इस पॉइंट पे रह चुकी हूँ।
जी, लोग ऐसा सोचते हैं। हमारे पास सब तरीके के प्रोडक्ट्स हैं। कुछ ऐसे प्रोडक्ट्स भी हैं जिनमें आपको कोई मेडिकल एग्जाम नहीं करवाना पड़ता, राइट? विदाउट दैट आल्सो यू कैन स्टिल गेट लाइफ इंश्योरेंस। एक डायबिटीज एक बड़ी अमूमन एक एलिमेंट है, राइट? या हाइपरटेंशन या कोलेस्ट्रॉल, या फिर कुछ लोग स्मोक भी करते हैं, तो दीज आर कॉमन थिंग्स। सो जो ये लाइफ इंश्योरेंस प्रोडक्ट्स बने हुए हैं, उनके दे आर डिजाइंड अकॉर्डिंगली टू फिट ऑल काइंड ऑफ ऑडियंस। So just to mention a couple of more important points, लोग सोचते हैं that life insurance is only about death benefit. They're wrong. Again, it's lack of education. Just from that perspective, लोगों को पता नहीं है. There are a lot of living benefits that come along with it.
Really? मुझे भी नहीं पता.
मुझे भी नहीं.
जी, related to health ailments. There are a lot of qualifying health conditions. अगर वो भी हो, तो भी आप you can utilize your insurance product. So these are living benefits. If there is a loss that is triggered from your home, and वो loss अगर आपके आस पड़ोस के neighbors को impact करता है, या वो public property को damage करता है, you as the owner are liable for that damage.
Oh, that is very important. Yeah.
Very good.
Just to add, if anybody comes to your property, like an Amazon guy doing delivery, for a product at your home, we all use, these
Amazon,
online platforms
जी,
all the time for ordering stuff, right? अगर वो आपके driveway पर आए to drop a product, right? And if they slip and fall, it is your liability. Anybody who's watching this video, I encourage you guys to go and check what you have. If you have state minimum limits, you are pretty much playing with fire outside. My goal as a professional is to keep my clients from having a bad day become bad life. And I have seen it. I've heard tons of stories, me being in this industry. July 31st, 2019, and you can Google this information, any viewers that are looking. There was a single family home that was burnt in Ashburn, that burnt 3 other homes. This scenario was the other way, which was a single family home जिसमें gap होता है.
Okay.
So this scenario was a single family home burning 3 other homes. So that person's liability bill was $1.5 million. And this is, it's on news. Even if you Google, you'll find this information. So I'm talking about the importance. Now people that have townhomes, or carriage homes or any other variations with less space in between, think about the probability of a loss impacting your neighbors. So hence why, see, these are small little things. It's all about awareness and education. That's where a professional like me comes in, and as I said, I want to educate people and give you the right information so that you make your decisions. There are multiple ways of securing yourself. Hence why you need to talk to the right type of professional. And of course, I'd like that to be Aditya Arya, an Arya agency, to help you, there to structure the product right for you guys.
So आदित्य, मुझे ये लग रहा है कि आपको हमें दोबारा बुलाना पड़ेगा एक और प्रोग्राम में,
Sure.
क्योंकि इतना कुछ है इसमें, and seriously there is a lot of learning for us too.
Yeah.
And viewers, please आदित्य की बातों को गौर से सुनिए और प्रोग्राम को पूरा वॉच कीजिए। आप आदित्य को फ्री कंसल्टेशन के लिए आप रीच आउट भी कर सकते हैं, और आप डिस्कशन कर सकते हैं। आपको सूट करे या ना करे, लेकिन आप नॉलेज ले सकते हैं। एंड आई एम श्योर हम आदित्य से बात करेंगे और आपको अपडेटेड भी रखेंगे, सिंस आदित्य इज आवर गेस्ट, वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट गेस्ट नाउ।
I think it's important is to realize what he's saying is don't cut corners on the limits. If you really want to save money, is get multiple discounts,
Right.
or improve your health, or risk assessment. I'm sure you do the risk assessment and say, don't do these for employers too. Or like if we talking about cyber security, then do this, then you have safety.
That's
so
correct.
That's what he means, is that to make sure that he's talking more in terms of helping you and making sure that you do the best about your coverage. Aditya, I have one question which I always felt during our conversation, is what really makes Aditya? What is unique about Aditya from anyone else?
Sure. I'll start off giving a little bit background about me personally, and then I'll connect with the professional angle. right? So I come from a middle class family, you know, from Delhi, India. My roots are from Pakistan as well, Dera Ghazi Khan. And then during partition, you know, my grandparents moved over to Delhi. I'm born there, raised there. Moved here for my master's. I have an MBA in finance and I have an MS in information systems.
Excellent. So double masters.
Double masters. And I did very well in corporate America. I worked in the financial field, as I said previously. But I knew there's, you know, more about me which can impact our community. And, you know, and I come from an entrepreneur family. I always knew that when you're an entrepreneur, of course, the amount of dedication and hard work has to go with it, you know, but then sky is the limit, right? So I always wanted to go that route and wanted to make a positive impact, you know, in the community where I live in. I come from a family wherein we do a lot of social work, and I personally also am connected to a lot of social organizations here. You know, I like to give back where I live, you know, monetarily, time, educating, creating awareness, right? All of that is kind of helping our community.
Helping others,
right?
building the community.
So that is something unique that I have, you know, that's like a zeal, if you will, if I can call it. You know, my aspirations are very high. I expect a lot out of me. I say that very often, that I'm not in competition with anybody else. I'm not in race with anybody else. I'm in race with myself. I just like to,
well said.
I like to just improve every day, every month on where I am in life. And I am an open book. I'm a very transparent and an honest person. I love working hard and I'm very passionate. If either I'm in or I'm out. You know, so when I do something, I do it with my heart and soul. And hopefully, you know, from this conversation, you guys can see that, right? And I'm a guy that believes in learning from anybody and everybody around me. I have a 5-year-old son. You know, I say that I learn so much from him as well. So my point is that I keep an open mind. I am, of course, I'm not perfect by no means. You know, I'm not perfect. I learn from anybody and everybody around me. And my goal is to make myself a better person, you know, for myself, for my family, for my community, professionally as well. You know, so that is something that's unique about me from a personal perspective. Now, professionally, I'm very passionate about this. And I have created a niche, you know, a consulting service to my clients. I am not a standard cookie cutter agent that you'll find on any corner. Of course, everybody has so many options these days. You can Google and you can find insurance, right? But you won't get the value of a true professional. Where I stand different is that I provide a very unique experience to my clients, which is educating and empowering them with knowledge, number one. Number two, we are your advisors and your consultants. We don't just structure a product, sell and move on. I keep a very hands-on relationship with my clients.
So it's a family. You treat them like a family. They become your family, long-term relationship.
Absolutely, ma'am. I'm a guy that believes in creating lifelong relations. You know, in anything I do with my clients. And even if that means I may not earn somebody's business in the short run, does not matter.
That's an excellent point.
Right? I am about creating that lifelong relationship and giving them the same level of advice and service, you know, that they will still get the right advice even if I'm not earning their business now. I'll tell you, the way I do this, and if I do it right for people, people come back and shower me with their friends and family and they refer me left, right, and center. I have built this business in the last 2 years, whatever we've achieved, little success, and believe me, we are just getting started.
Aditya, आपने इतना कुछ कहा है कि पहली क्लाइंट तो मैं आपकी अब I mean
और मैं भी
और मोबी और हमारे सुहेल भी आपके पहले क्लाइंट्स हो जाएंगे आज के दिन के.
So everybody who is watching, you know, he is a guy.
आप जहाँ भी जाएंगे आप पे करते हैं और सर्विस आपको मिलती है. लेकिन मैं अपना बिजनेस उसको देती हूँ जो मुझे इम्पोर्टेंट फील कराएं, इन द सेंस आपकी रिस्पेक्ट, आपके साथ ट्रस्ट बिल्ड करें और आपको लगे कि आप की वर्थ है आपके टाइम की, आपकी एनर्जीज की. सो आप प्लीज आदित्य को ट्राई करें. इनके क्लाइंट्स ने बहुत अच्छे इनके बारे में बातें कही हैं और आई एम श्योर आप इनकी वेबसाइट पे भी देखेंगे टेस्टिमोनियल्स एंड एवरीथिंग. तो आदित्य से आप मिले भी हैं आज हमारे थ्रू और this is my second meeting with Aditya and that's how I invited him and जैसे मैंने प्रॉमिस किया हुआ है मैं बेस्ट ऑफ बेस्ट को इनवाइट करती हूँ. So Aditya is one of those.
Thank
you so much Aditya for being here for an evening with Bisma and lifestyle program with Dr. Mobi.
Thank you. Yeah, thank you Aditya. And although this was my first meeting, but it felt like that I have known you forever.
Thank you.
So thank you for bringing that to our audience, and whoever is watching. My message is same, which I started with. He's a guru for insurance, for your trust. And if you really trust someone with your money and life, he is the guy. So that's what I think, and I would recommend that highly.
So just to kind of add to that, again, thank you so much, Dr. Bisma and Dr. Mobi. I'm really, honored and humbled to be here, and I'll just make last statement, and maybe we can close it out. You can see I'm very passionate. I can keep talking about this subject. That I'm a honest, truthful, and a very humble person, very down to earth, and who believes in working hard and doing the right thing for people. Excellent. So give us an opportunity. Believe me, you'll leave with positive value from my office by getting in touch. So reach out to us. You can go to my website at www.aryaagency.com.
Yeah.
You can reach us through that. You can email us. You can find all the information there. You can go to farmers.com and search for my name. You'll see my information right there. You'll see reviews. Like Dr. Bisma was saying, from my clients. That's a big testimonial.
Yeah.
And with me sitting with you guys, and I'm so honored. You guys saying good things, hopefully builds that credibility for the clients. I'm all out there in social media. Give us an opportunity and make sure everybody's going to leave it.
We will post your website and links for our viewers so that they can easily access that. And viewers and everybody, friends and everybody, we would like to thank you for watching this episode, and we will be back. We have lined up many important personalities of DMV. They are big leaders in community, political, social, and healthcare. We are not only confined to healthcare. We'll be bringing the top or the cream of the crowd. So you will be enjoying our next programs.
Hey, all beautiful people watching us, thank you for watching this great episode, and with our great guest, Dr. Bisma and Aditya Arya.
Sure.
It was fun. I did not know how the time flew by, but keep watching all our episodes. We are all for education. We are all about empowerment. We are all about best of DMV. So keep watching all our episodes.
Stay tuned. We'll come back with more important personalities. As I said, cream of the crowd, top of the line, more professionals and best in their fields. So stay tuned for next program. Thank you.
Tell me a little bit about your journey from India.
Sure. It's been about 16 years roughly. I've been here. Come originally from New Delhi, India. Born there. My roots are from Pakistan. My grandparents were born in Dera Ghazi Khan, and then during partition they moved over to Delhi. So I'm born there, did my schooling in my undergrad there in Delhi, and then moved here for my master's. I have an MBA in finance and MS and another master's, which is in information systems, that I completed. And I worked in corporate America for about 15 years in the finance field, implementing financial modeling based systems, and then I knew that there's more to me, which can contribute better to the society, and do better for me as an individual and as a family man.
Yeah.
Doing something better. So I wanted to, become an entrepreneur because my roots are like that too. I come from an entrepreneur family, and always knew that's the way to go for me. Just was establishing myself in the country. So did that, and got into the insurance business, and trying to make a positive impact. So what's different about me is, as I said previously, I can connect with people from all walks of life, be it, a person, that works at a gas station or a Dunkin' Donuts, or a CEO of a, big company. I can connect with everybody, and I am passionate about empowering people with knowledge and education, you know, and then I've created a niche insurance consulting culture in my company, wherein we not only provide the right advice, we handle our clients, you know, in a very unique way, which I can guarantee you won't find outside. And I tell my clients, you know, other than just structuring your products, you know, we will be your advisors, you know, lifelong till the time you're with us, which means any service needs, any changes you need on our policies, you know, or any other advice, you can reach out to us. You're not calling a 1-800 number.
Yeah.
You're calling and talking to me or one of my, you know, wonderful staff members. You know, we provide you the same level of care and service that you expect from any professional. And then we go above and beyond for our clients in terms of providing them a unique experience even when claim scenario hits, right? I mean, people don't realize, you know, there is a very structured way of managing them, you know, putting in place when it makes sense and not, you know, dinging your history the wrong way. Just like our credit score in America, which is very important. Similarly, we have something called an insurance score too. So if you ding your history the wrong way, it can really, you know, make your bill go up, you know, on your upcoming renewal. So we work with our claims department, you know, I can go above and beyond, find out if something's going to be covered or not, and then structure it accordingly. You know, so that's also a very unique thing that we provide. I'm not sure if anybody else can provide that. You know, so those are some of the unique things that we bring on board as professionals. You know, and we are honest and hardworking and here to stay for a long, long time.
Thank you.
Thank you, Aditya. I know our all conversation has been a message to the community and a learning point. So lastly, I would just like to ask a one-liner message कि हमारे viewers को आप चले 2 lines कर ले छोटा सा एक message आप जो powerful भी हो और strong भी हो और याद रह जाए जी आप वो क्या कहना चाहेंगे जी
चलिए I'll add it with this perspective. Take a look at what you have on any insurance products. Make sure you please do your due diligence. Take a look at it. You know, reach out to us for consultation. Number 1, and number 2, make sure you secure your family financially. Today is Father's Day. I'm going to leave a message. I'm a father. You know, I have a 5-year-old son. You know, and all of us love our families. There is nothing better that you can do as a family person or an individual, which is to make sure that your family is financially ready for anything in life. You know, so make sure you have the right type of products to safeguard your family's financial future.
Excellent. Thank you. Thank you so much. That's
absolutely
powerful.
Thank you.
Thank you and happy Father's Day.
Thank you.
Happy Father's Day, everyone.
Thank you.